What is going on, you guys? Welcome back for another beat breakdown. Happy Friday. Hope you guys had a great week. Today I'm going to be going over how I made this Grizzley type beat. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. You can hear it playing in the background right now, but we're going to go ahead and stop it. So the first thing I did was start with this piano loop. From there, I pretty much just brought in the drums. Let's go ahead and add in the kick. The kick really just works with the 808 more. And we do have an open hat. Another open hat. Basically a reverse hat. And a lot of times with Grizzley type beats or even 42 Doug type beats, they're really fast for the most part. This is 204 BPM. That's what the loop was. I don't know if he actually wrote it down, or not wrote it down, but composed the loop at halftime. But it's definitely a really quick beat, so you got to keep that in mind when you're doing the drums. The biggest thing with that is just keeping the bounce going. Love cats. Anyway, so the bounce is the main thing for this. And you want to keep that really going with the drums. You want it to be pushing, even if you have a really strong melody line. If you have a really heavy line, you want to keep it more simple. But with just a piano, you can add a lot more percussion. And really keep that balance going without having to do much else other than just actually keep the pattern. And with the melody like this, it's pretty simple. It's mainly just arpeggios over a chord. So I just add basically on top of that. Only other melody elements would be the 808 and the bass technically. Everything else is just bringing in that bounce. So we have our snare. Perk. And then the element that really drives this beat is the hats. So it's pretty much just got a couple rolls. It goes down, we can kind of see it's not a super complicated pattern here. But it definitely drives that. It gives it a lot more bounce, especially when you bring it in with that kick, snare, hat combo. Always kills it. That's another perk that I use pretty frequently. It's just like I forget what it's called. It's like not a shaker, but it's. And then we have our 808. You can hear with the 808, that's pretty much just moving dead on with the chord progressions. So it is in, I believe, it's G sharp minor maybe. Either way, so we have the notes that move really well along with the piano. Go ahead and solo it, and they just kind of keep that balance going. And I really like putting that roll at the end there because it leads into whatever I bring in next really easily. Whether it's another sub bass or just actual bass. It fits really well within the chorus section anyways. Then the next section is actually going to be just in the verse. It's another bass, which you'll hear a lot in Grizzley type beats. You have, okay, you might just have an 808 or you might just have a bass like this. And I just kind of added that in there for a little bit of variety, a little bit of texture, just because it kind of provides some diversity as far as arrangement goes. And I think it fits the Grizzley sound a lot better. But that section where we want it to be a little bit more hype, a little bit more aggressive, definitely bringing that 808 on the hooks. And a lot of T Grizzley songs are pretty long, like not horribly long. They're totally like you can listen to the whole thing. But some of the way his music is, it's a lot more storytelling than just like spouting off random crap. So some of his songs, you know, they'll be over 3 minutes. I think a couple of them, I'm not sure if they're all like that, but I know that definitely a couple of them that are over 3 minutes, which, you know, isn't super common for a lot of trap or just rap in general nowadays. So you can really adjust the arrangement as far as how long you actually want to make the verses and hooks. In this particular beat, I made the hooks basically 12 bars. Normally I would do 8, and then I still kept with the 16 on the verses. And then, like I said, just bringing in certain elements on those and then taking out some of the perks. 808 is obviously in on the hooks, and then we bring in that bass line on the verses. And then on the outro, we do have the hook again right after the verse. Then we go into the outro, keep the 808 in on the outro, and then we just go to piano. As far as mixing, I pretty much just did, you know, basic gain staging, and then pretty basic leveling. I didn't even put the soft clipper on the master. Okay. But yeah, so that's pretty much the whole beat. Hope you guys enjoy this one. I'll try to upload some more videos this week, definitely, with the regular beat uploads. Maybe a few more tutorials. I'm trying to figure out what to do for the Pro Tools tutorials. Kind of ran out of ideas on that one. Same thing with the just regular FL tutorials. So if you guys have any suggestions or comments for future videos you'd like to see, go ahead and drop them down. If you like the video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I really appreciate the support from that. Keep trying to grow the channel and keep uploading videos. So thank you guys.